All right, welcome back to Van Z. Today I thought I'd do something just a little bit different because this is my third round playing Van Z just in the last couple weeks. Um, I thought I've always heard about doing putter only rounds, so let's try it. Let's see how I do with putter only. Literally brought one disc. That's it. Don't even have my bag with me. So what I'm gonna do? Let's see. The first round I played here, I played an even par. I think my second round, I think I was two over if I recall correctly. So we're gonna see if I can do two over or better on putter only round. Hole one, up the hill. Kind of have to curve around this tree over here, but it is on the hillside. Rollaway is a definite possibility. Um, I can't get there with a driver, so realistically, the play is just get up on the left or up on the hillside with my putter. Don't get in the tree. Well, that could be interesting. The distance wasn't too bad, but this is a pretty rough spot to be in for uh for the low ceiling. So I guess we're just gonna go for a layup and shoot for the par. Which I mean, let's be honest, that's what I was shooting for, anyways. Oh yes, that's tapping. So hole two, if I recall, 240-ish feet, straight down this corridor. When you get down there, the green is a little bit guarded. There's a little bit of a uphill right at the very end. Kind of dips down and then back up with some rocks. That makes it hard to kind of skip up there. There's also definitely some guardian trees right around the basket. I think I may have made a tactical error today in not bringing my bag because that also means I don't have my towel, which means now I'm wiping all this dirt off my disc with my bare hand and I guess wiping it on my pants. That's annoying. Don't. Oh my gosh, I got around that? All right, so I may have had one more tactical error in leaving my disc golf bag behind. And that is that Van Z courses doesn't have very much level ground. And so setting up the tripod for the camera, it's really hard to find a place that's level to set it up. And what I was doing a lot the last couple rounds was I would actually anchor the tripod with the bag. Not on my bag, so I got nothing to anchor my tripod with. We may end up with some interesting shots today. And I think that that is just about 5 or 6 feet from the basket, so tap it. All right, hole three. Shorty, but uphill. Um, really, the best shot is a laser beam shot. Luckily, I got the right disc for it with a putter. Let's see if I can do it. Into the tree. All right, so I couldn't find an angle where I can see the basket. I think it's just because we're down this hill too low. Basket's probably only 80 feet away. This crooked tree right in front of the camera. It's up on top of the hill just to the left of there. Like I said, I couldn't find an angle where I could see the basket, but close enough. Oh, that's gonna end up way left. If oh, that's gonna be a long putt underneath a tree. And this is where all that practice yesterday. No. All right, hole four, 160, 170 feet, something like that, just up over the hill. Basically, it's dead center behind these trees. You can go forehand, you can go backhand. Uh, I don't like forehanding my putter, so we're going to be seeing all backhands today. So I'm going to go straight up the gut. And straight into a tree. All right, the real problem with this shot is that it's still completely blind. I know right where it is, but man, God, what I wouldn't give my harp right now. I do a little forehand with it, let it pan out, but this thing won't ever pan out. Oh, that actually might be okay. I think I'm still short of the basket though. Definitely left myself something here, 25, 30 feet, something like that. No, that was the weirdest bounce, and I'm good with it because that definitely stopped it. All right, hole 5, 140 feet, 150 feet, something like that. Short hole. Just I throw this with a putter anyway, so shouldn't be any different than normal, except that I like throwing my harp instead of my atom. But when needs must, right? That might, oh, that roll away. Oh, I don't even know how far I rolled, but I think I landed only 8 or 10 feet from the basket. All right, I only rolled back 5 or 6 feet, luckily, but I actually landed right up here. Are you kidding me? Sounds like no birdie round to me. All right, hole 6, 230-ish feet uphill. I mean, my goal was to not be OB and be up on the plateau up there. Chew off at least. My goal is to be over half of the fairway, so that I should have a comfortable upshot and get my par. I have a hard time getting a birdie on this, even with a driver. So if I can pull a par on a putter, great. And that's going to mean no par. That should be an easy upshot from there. Oh, Robin or something up there by the basket. Let's see how badly I'm about to scare him. Uh-oh. I just made this a double bogey. Oh, 22-foot uphill putt for bogey. Oh my gosh, didn't even give it a chance. All right, hole 7, 200 and something feet. Onto the side of the hill. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't think I can backhand this disc. I think I have to try to lay up short. I think that's what I got to do. Or you just end up way in the weeds. Great. All right, guys. So I am deep enough into the bushes here that I could not get a shot that would do any good at all. Man, I actually wish I was doing a shot of this because I'm about to turbo putt this thing to get over these bushes. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's going to roll all the way down too. That sucks. I just rolled to 100 feet out. Well, I got under the branches. I didn't get to skip up though. All right, so we got 18 feet steep uphill for bogey. Oh, good, I made one. All right, hole 8, 200 feet. Long, not long, only 200 feet, but quite a bit downhill, slightly to the right. Forehand's my preferred play here. Again, not going to throw a forehand with a putter. But so I'm going to try to do a little bit of an Anheuser throw. See if I can get it to arc in there. Shot, see how this goes. Well, I didn't get Anheuser on it. That's going to go way left. All right, left myself a 80-foot up shot, 70 foot, something like that. That should be just fine. Yep, that's tapping. All right, hole 9, 230 uphill. Basket's right there, nice out in the open. I'm thinking what I want is like a fairway driver or a long range driver with a little bit of negative turn, just a little bit, so I can flex it out a little bit and get the distance. But you know what? Let's go crazy and throw it at him. That's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna fade enough. Actually, that's gonna be great. All right, so let's think about lessons learned today doing a putter only round at Van Zee Park. I don't know. I definitely didn't beat my goal of 2 under, or I'm sorry, 2 over. I think I threw 6 or 7 over, something like that. I know I had at least one double bogey there on 7. Um, I think my problem here today wasn't necessarily the distance. It was when I tried to throw the disc hard, I was doing more of a power grip on the disc, whereas I normally do more of a fan grip when I'm throwing my putter. And with that power grip, I was hooking it, and it came out especially there on hole 9. I was hooking my finger on it too long, and that meant that I was holding onto the disc too long, and I ended up throwing it further right. I saw that pretty significantly on hole 6 when I crashed right into that tree, and then on hole 9 really badly when I just threw it 30 degrees the wrong way. So I think that was probably my biggest problem here. And then the other problem I had was just simply I like to be able to switch between overstable and understable. Maybe if I came out here with my harp and the atom, maybe. Though I'd almost more rather do like a mid-range round, do like maybe my buzz and my runway or something like that. So I got something that's real straight and then also something overstable. I don't know, but I think I definitely like having something overstable in the bag also because I really like throwing the overstable putters better, or I'm sorry, throwing the overstable forehands better. So I don't know. I don't think I got as much value out of this as everybody says it should. Maybe next time. Have a good one.